Hey you guys, what's up? So I am back. It has been a while since I've posted a video here on YouTube. I just kind of had to step back for a minute, and that's good for the mental health to just kind of take a breather. So that's exactly what I did on all of my social medias. I just kind of stepped back for a few weeks and just kind of let my brain process and decompress and, just kind of catch up with life. It can get overwhelming out there, you guys. So definitely take your mental health into consideration and step back if you need to. It's okay. So today we are going to be doing a little unboxing video. Hollywood Lashes was kind enough to send over this huge box. And to be honest, I thought they were just going to send over some lashes for me to try. But no, they sent over so much more. So if you would like to see what's inside this box and exactly what they sent over, then just stay tuned. All right, so the first thing that they sent over were 4 pairs of lashes. We have the style Epic, which are so fluffy and flirty and fun. We've got the style Gangster, super beautiful. The style Romance. And then we also have the style Mystery, which I have those on today. Next product they sent over is their Hollywood Superstar Precise Eyeliner. And you guys, what is so cool about this product? It is 2 products in 1. So here you have your sharp tip eyeliner, which as you can tell just gets the job done. And on the other end is a lash glue. So you don't have to go back and forth from any eyeliner to lash glue. It's all in one product, which I absolutely love. Next, they sent over this beautiful highlighter, you guys. This is the number 6 shade. They don't have names, unfortunately, but this is number 6. And you guys, it is so blinding. Look at that. And we do have this on today. I'll be honest, I was a little nervous that this was going to be super dark for my skin, but as you can tell, it is not. And it almost applies in like a champagne kind of shade. So gorgeous and so blinding. Next, they sent over 2 lip glosses. These are the Show Lip Gloss. And what is so cool about these is not only do they have a mirror built into the side, but they also have a light. So you can apply while looking into the mirror, and if it's dark, you'll be able to see. So this is the shade Sparkle, and it looks a little something like that. Super beautiful. I do have this on my Cupid's bow today and right here. And here is the shade called $1 Million, which I have in the center of my lip. So beautiful. And there it is. These are gorgeous. Last but not least, Hollywood Lashes was kind enough to send over this gigantic palette with this fancy cover. So this is magnetic right here. And it says, "We are all stars and we deserve to twinkle." It looks like a little movie reel. Open that up. Open that up. And there is the palette inside. And let's just take this out so I can show you guys. So there's the palette. It is huge. It's like the size of my head. And it is so gorgeous, you guys. So it has a huge mirror on the inside. And there are all of the shades. Next, we have this adorable brush set. This is a 3-piece brush set with soft natural bristles for a smooth buff and blending of color like a pro. This is a great little kit, you guys. This comes with an angular brush, a smudge brush, and a flat brush. And there they all are. They are a little dirty because I used them today, but I love the rhinestone handles. So Hollywood looking and so cute. Well, that is it, you guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the makeup tutorial using all of the products that Hollywood Lashes sent over. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be using is this Hollywood VIP Guest Spotlight Highlighter. This is in the shade number 6. It does not have a name other than that. So this is number 6, and it is so beautiful. I am just going to take the slightest bit of this because I don't want it to be too dark on my skin. And we're just going to highlight the high points of our face. That is so beautiful. It's not too dark, which I love. It almost goes on kind of like a champagne kind of color. Okay, so now we're going to use this 3-piece eyeshadow kit with the Hollywood The Show palette and create something fun. So first I'm going to dip into Classic, which is right up there at the top. And I am just going to apply this a little bit above my crease area. I'm actually going to connect this color with my contour, and then we are going to wing this out like so. Okay, so now we're going in with the shade Musical, which is slightly darker or a lot darker, and I am just going to kind of deepen up right next to the crease area. Kind of doing the same exact thing that we did with that first color. Okay, so now going in with Mystery, which is that beautiful deep red. Taking the slightest bit of that on my brush, and that's going on the outer portion of our eye. I'm blending that in where it gets softer. And then we are taking Fiction, which is a really pretty brown with like gold glittery flakes in it. And that's going right on the outer portion of our eye, just to kind of deepen it up. Okay, so now we're taking the shade Telenova, which is, it kind of looks peachy on camera, but it's like it's kind of more pink in person, like a peachy pink. So I'm just taking that and we're just blending out that red a little bit more and just really making it a seamless blend. It's super pretty. And then just to finish off that lid space, right there in the inner corner, and pushing it back, I'm taking Soap Opera, which is right next to Telenova. Super pretty. So I'm just going in and cleaning up that wing area with a little bit of concealer. And then I'm going to get real funky with this. You definitely don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I can't have a look be normal ever. So I'm going to make it a little bit more, I don't know, weird. Okay, so I'm just going to go back in with Musical, which is that darker brown shade. And I'm going to take it from right here and just go out, straight out. Then I'm going to take that same shade and just go straight down, like so. Do another one on this side. Like so. And then do a straight one over here like so. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm just ever so slightly blending that out using the shade Epic, which is right here. Just slightly blending that brown out. Okay, so since this is kind of my birthday makeup, since my birthday's today, I am going to make this a little glitzy, and I really want to use this glitter in here. This is called Adventure, and it's just so pretty. So we're gonna use that, and that's gonna go right dead center in the middle of that area for a nice little pop of glitziness. I think I'm going to go ahead and have this little negative space right here be that glitter as well. But that is so fun, and I love how it matches our highlight. So now to deepen everything up a little bit more, we're going in with Sci-Fi, which is the black in that palette. And I am starting in the crease. And we're just going to deepen up that whole crease area. And then we're also going to deepen up down here as well. And to make this even more precise than it already is, we're going to go in with the Superstar Precise eyeliner. I'm just going to go in and just kind of make this whole thing a little bit more precise. Okay, so I think I'm going to use these mystery lashes. Super pretty. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply those to the eye. Okay, so since these are more like a gloss, I am just going to use them over this lip combo that I've created. So we're going to take $1 Million first. And I'm going to put this right into the center of the lip. I did this lip combo the other night and I really, really loved it. Okay. So $1 Million right in the center of the lip. And then Sparkle is going to go right on the Cupid's bow. As well as right there. Super pretty. Well, that is it, you guys. I just want to say a big thank you to Hollywood Lashes for sending over all of these amazing products for me to try. I love everything. You guys really outdid yourselves. I also want to say a big thank you to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to live life in color. Please like the video if you like this and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Bye, you guys.